PTI, and we'll be discussing a few topics, mostly about baseball today. I'm here with my partners Ethan Sears and Daniel Levi. And Ethan, what do you think about the Hanley Ramirez trade that went down yesterday?
Well, if I were the Marlins, I'd be exceedingly happy getting a top prospect in Nady Eovaldi for the biggest bust in the league right now, I think.
I gotta completely disagree with you there, Ethan. I think that while the Marlins should be happy, I think they got a great deal for this trade. I think that the Dodgers also got something that they needed, and that's a great player that can help them get that next step to being a World Series contender. And I think that that's what the Dodgers got in Hanley Ramirez. I think he gives the team a new dimension of skill and contact. And this guy can hit for power too. I think he's a good player, and I think that both teams got a good deal.
2 years ago, this would have been a great deal for the Dodgers, but now it's not. He's not the same player he was, and he never will be.
I disagree there as well. I think that the Marlins got a good deal on this as well. But I think Hanley Ramirez is a great player. He's had a couple of rough years. I agree, but I think he can bounce back anytime. And like I said before, I think both teams ought to be happy about this trade. Marlins getting a top prospect that they need to help make their team better in the future, with the Dodgers getting somebody that can help raise them to the level of a World Series worthy team.
So Daniel, you do think that the Dodgers got the better side of this trade?
I don't know if there really was a winner in this trade. I think that both teams got pieces that they want and needed, and I think that it was a good deal.
Okay, so our next topic is, do you guys think that baseball needs salary cap, considering how the Yankees and the Red Sox have 5 times as much money as teams like the Royals and the Marlins?
Well, when Moneyball was written, it was a book about how you can win with less money. And that's what these teams should be following. There doesn't need to be a salary cap in baseball as of now.
I agree. The Moneyball theory is a very smart theory. However, I believe that it shouldn't be necessary. I believe that the Yankees shouldn't be able to afford.
But with the salary cap would automatically be necessary.
But the thing is teams like the Oakland Athletics, for example, even though they do follow the Moneyball theory, teams like the Athletics, low market teams, the Padres, all of these other teams that you don't see in the playoffs, that you don't see winning the World Series, it's because they can't afford to go out and get that superstar that they need. The Yankees can hire CC Sabathia, Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter, and they can sign them onto these big deals so that they won't leave. I mean, no other teams can afford that. Maybe the Red Sox can.
Well, more and more teams are getting bought right now. Like, just this offseason, the Dodgers were bought by Magic Johnson for around $1 billion. That's the most a sports franchise has ever gone for. If you can buy a team for $1 million, you should have enough money to be spending. And that's what's happening more and more in baseball.
But the Dodgers needed to be sold. Their owners were terrible. The Dodgers are a big market team. The Dodgers can afford to go out and get players. I think that both teams are. I think that big market teams have the greater advantage, and that's why the Yankees win so many World Series. They go out and they buy the championships. They buy the rings. There's no competition anymore. It's the Yankees, the Red Sox, all these good market teams. And yes, I'll agree. Some high market teams, for example, the Chicago Cubs, who haven't won in over 100 years, they don't use their money wisely. But the point is that they have more money than the other teams. If they're a salary cap, then there's no team that doesn't have the same advantage as another team.
But there still would be, because there's still players on teams that want to go to teams to win. There's still always going to be teams better than other teams, as long as sports are around. The Royals have been good without money before, and now they're going to find a way to do it again. Right now, they have prospects up and coming. Eric Hosmer, Mike Moustakas. They're going to help bring them a championship in years to come.
Yes, but what happens when the players flourish and then their rookie contract runs out and they need to sign them to a new deal worth millions of dollars? Who's going to be able to afford that? The Yankees, the Red Sox, and the big teams that are going to win.
Okay, I'm Chris Perry, that's Daniel Levi, and this is Ethan Sears, and that was PTI. Thank you.